Today we're going to show you how to partially disassemble a Remington Model 870 Express. First, you want to check to see if there's no shells in the magazine tube, and you want to check if there's going to be no shells down in the barrel. So, in order to take off the barrel, you need to unscrew the magazine tube cap, and then you need to move the slide up halfway, and then the barrel will just come right out. And then there's two little knobs in here that you have to push back in order for the slide to come out and the bolt. So you're going to want to push the one on this side of the gun. It's down here. And then your slide, your bolt carrier, and your bolt will all come out. And then you can also, it comes with a key that you put in there and you turn, and this thing comes off, and then the magazine spring comes out, and then the orange follower right there will come out too. And then you could also get a hammer or a mallet and something that has a small pointed end, and just hit these two pins out, and the trigger will come out. And to put that back in, you just put it back in, nail the things in, and then for the magazine tube, you would put the follower down first, and then you would do the spring, and then you would put this end cap on. So then, in order to put the bolt and everything back in, you're going to put the slide on the magazine tube and put the bolt carrier on the slide, and you're going to put your bolt right there. And then those two things that were down here that you needed to poke before, you're going to need to push those again in order for it to be able to slide back into the chamber. And you're going to get it not halfway, but get it started into the chamber. And then you're going to push these two things. And it should go right in if you get these two things to click. And then when you're halfway like that, you're going to want to push this little knob right here. Then that will allow you to send the slide and bolt and everything back into the chamber. And then you want to put it halfway up like you did to take out the barrel, and slide the barrel back in and screw on the magazine tube cap so it's nice and tight. And then you're going to want to slide the bolt up. And then if you were to take out the trigger, or if you just want to test it, you can make sure the gun's unloaded again. And then you're going to cycle the slide and take off the safety, pull the trigger, see if it dry fires, and then you could also hold down the trigger, cycle the slide, and let it go to see if the trigger will reset. And I only recommend to hold it down and cycle the slide only if you take out the trigger assembly to see if everything's correct. Then you're going to want to put the gun back on safety, and that is how you take off the barrel and the slide of a Remington Model 870 Express.